Sgt Pepper is the most important album ever made.
You can't be in the music industry and not be completely gobsmacked by the Beatles.
Those four boys from this city conquered the world.
In this album, they give a lot of pleasure and fun and hope to millions of people.
It's an iconic 20th century artwork.
It sounded completely new and fresh and modern, which it was. It was them playing in an interesting way. I think there might have been drugs involved, but I'm not sure.
This album was an incredible statement about art and music. They remind me that there was a time when the world was more focused on craftsmanship.
What we're doing is a complete, respectful revisiting of this music. We're not spray painting graffiti on it. We're just taking it from another angle.
Liverpool is the DNA of the Beatles, and so I'm really intrigued to see how people respond. The Beatles, they're a hard act to follow with DJing, but one can try.
I don't want to disturb their own intimate relation with the song, and we have some strategy to do it.
I want to get a sense of the sonic landscape of the city of Liverpool and incorporate that into the composition and weave that into the stories that we're telling.
With this project is you can't just have loads of stuff about the Beatles really, you have to do things that are about the future and the present of Liverpool. And that's really important. I think that is happening.
Milapp Fest are responding to what it was about Indian music that influenced the Beatles so much.
The Sgt Pepper's album gave artists permission to play, to experiment, to be bold.
We're going to do a piece surrounding issues that we think are relevant with the song and represent it well, and we'll be going to different houses in the Liverpool 8 area, which is the community I grew up in.
Each song deserved its own artist to come in and respond to it.
We're very pleased with what they have come up with as their responses to the songs and the lyrics, and how it sits all together as an overall project that engages with Liverpool.
That album was a moment in time, and we need to mark that as a city and look at kind of the last 50 years and the 50 years that we're moving on to as well.